Good afternoon and welcome to Let's Articulate. So, now this week we are practicing how to speak in English. So, there are some basic difficulties that we face. We will be going through it one by one. If you have any specific areas where you think you lack, you can get in touch with us. You can share your difficulties with us, and we will prepare a curriculum around it and we will present the subject to you. Now, strategies of practicing speaking in English. Okay, now phrases is the best form of speaking in English. Okay, there are a certain things that you can do to improve your spoken English part. Now, if you are a person who listens to music or watches YouTube videos, then I think you should start listening to native speakers podcasts or videos. So now, when you are speaking to, when you're listening to a podcast, being spoken by a native speaker, what happens is you will listen to a good content. Okay, from directly from the person who is a native English speaker. Now, when you are listening to someone and repeating the lines that they say, and focus on mimicking them immediately in terms of rise and fall in your voice, intonation, I mean, rhythm and phrasing. This will help you. This is one of the first technique that is going to help you improve your English. This is called as shadowing. Okay, you listen to someone, native speaker to be very specific. You listen to them and then you repeat it immediately after you hear that. Okay, so shadowing technique is one of the techniques that you can follow. Now, next thing is we are going to talk about chunking. Now, what is chunking? Breaking sentences into meaningful chunks or phrases. Now, instead of saying, I would like to have a cup of tea, you would say, I would like to and have a cup of tea. So, practice that way. I would like to have a cup of tea. Instead of that, uh, you would say, I would like to have a cup of coffee or tea. Okay, so when you are chunking, that is breaking a bigger sentence into a smaller sentence, smaller chunk of sentences. Instead of saying these words together, you break them into meaningful two lines and you repeat it. Okay, you say it that way. That is called as chunking. Use flashcards. Now, create flashcards with the, form a group with people with common interest. Okay, and then what you can do is you can start saying these phrases loudly multiple times. Example, on the other hand, as a matter of fact, in my opinion. So these are basic phrases. You keep repeating these phrases and you keep framing simple sentences, you will automatically have an idea where exactly to use that in your everyday communication. The third thing that we just discussed was using flashcards. Now, to improve your English communication, you can try this technique where you can record your own voice and listen to it. Okay, record your speech and listen to it. Pay attention. Uh, Deliberately use phrases and identify when you're listening. You identify the areas of improvement. Okay, this is where I did not sound exactly how it was supposed to be. So this is how actors and many other people practice developing their scripts. Okay, this is one of the method that you can also use to improve your English communication. Next is dialogue practice. Now, practice speaking in phrases, engaging various dialogues. Now, you could follow any cinematic dialogue, or you can partner with someone, with your friends, to have these kind of conversations. In a natural way. Just like using phrases. Talk to someone who already is using phrases. This will help you improve your dialogue practice. Use a lot of role playing activities, a scenario, build a scene, then use small talk around it. Okay, ask people for help, how you can improvise it. Now, you can also try this one. You can start with a simple activity, like, just imagine you're a cook and you're teaching your viewers or listeners how to make tea, how to make coffee. Start with simple activities like that. So now when you're talking about cooking, the set of words that you are using while cooking are totally different. Now when you are talking about making chocolate or cooking sambar, then the set of words that you are going to use are going to be different. Now if you are going to talk about redoing your replacing your furniture again, uh, you are going to use different set of words. If you're talking about making a furniture also, you're going to use a different set of words. So role playing, playing a role of someone, playing a role of a cook, carpenter, or anyone for that matter, you will see that there are different set of words that each person uses. When being a cook is different from being a teacher. Okay, the set of words that a cook would use and the set of words that a teacher would use are totally different. But role playing such activities and specifically using phrases related to the activity that you're doing can also help you develop your communication skills. Phrases, communicating in phrases. Can I get the check, please? Do you have any specials today? So when you go to a restaurant, you would ask the waiter there, do you have any specials today? Or what is the special that you're serving your guests today? Okay. Now, some of your daily communication activities can have different set of phrases. For example, suppose you're entering office and you're greeting someone there. Okay, so greeting phrases are different. Introduction, introducing yourself, there are a different set of phrases. Making requests, there are a different set of phrases. Expressing opinions also have different set of phrases. Now greetings, for example, would be how's it going. You no longer ask how are you, how are you doing. Instead you can ask how's it going, long time no see. So when you use phrases like this, these are simple phrases. When you use phrases like this, your language looks and is heard enhanced. Okay, people will like when you use such things, such phrases. Okay, now you can use apps that will help you focus on phrases learning. Okay, repeat the phrases that you are listening. Some of the apps are Duolingo, Babbel, Memrise, etc. Okay, so go through these apps. These apps will teach you how to use phrases, what are different kinds of phrases. You will also hear voices that use different phrases. Now if you're a person who watches TV often, then I think you should watch English TV shows or YouTube videos that only target language learning. Now, please ensure that each time you watch or listen to such things, pause and replay that. Use this pause option and replay option also. What will happen is this way you will be able to recall some of those sentences that were said. Form small groups, some form groups with people like you, with like set of like mindsets. Join with them, practice phrases amongst each others. This will help you improve your language communication. Okay, now participate in all kinds of language meetings, online conversations, etc. Okay, these are the simple techniques which can help you improve your communication skills. I'm not just talking about communication skills here, we are also talking about practicing phrases. Okay, now let us see what are small, simple phrases that we can use in our everyday conversation. First time when you meet your friend for the day, how's it going? How does that sound? Okay, nice to meet you. What have you been up to? These are greeting and small talk phrases. These are very simple phrases which is possible for everyone to be used. Please try using them. Making requests, asking someone for something. Okay, could you please, would you mind if, can I get, expressing opinions. In my opinion, I believe that, from my perspective, agreeing and disagreeing. How do you agree and disagree in a phrase? I totally agree. That's a good point, but. I have mine too. I'm not sure about that. When you want to, disagree through a phrase, giving directions. How do you give directions in phrases? Go straight, turn left, and at the next intersection, you will have this. Your destination will be there. Okay, it's just around the corner. You will see it on your right. So you, when you're giving directions to someone on the road, okay, practicing these strategies, the strategies that we have discussed today regularly will help you become more comfortable. Initially, you can say hello, how are you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Instead of saying that, good morning, did you sleep well? All right, nice to meet you. So now you say, nice to meet you, my name is John. uh, you are automatically allowing the listener to come up with his name. Nice to meet you, my name is John. So the listener would say, my name is this. Hi, my name is this. Okay, so this is how you will begin your conversations. Okay, some of the common questions are, how are you? Okay, so instead of that, just saying how are you, you can say, how are you today? What's your name? Of course, what's your name can be the best form of asking this question. What are you, where are you from? Okay, some basic responses will be, I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, how about you? So look at the different form of answers. Now when I'm asking you what is your name, you can simply say my name, you can simply say Sarah. Your answer is right, you're telling me what your name is. But when someone is replying this way, my name is Sarah, so what does that sound like? Doesn't it sound pleasant? Instead of, what's your name? Raja. My name is Raja. So doesn't this sound better? So these are the ways you can form some basic responses. So and these are the ways you can develop your conversations around, and this will help you when you speak in more than few words. What happens is your language also develops. Okay, now some of the polite expressions that you will come across is, can you pass me the salt please? Instead of just asking, can you pass me salt, can you pass me the salt please? Thank you for your help. Instead of simply bluntly saying thank you for your help. You're welcome, happy to help. Okay, so these are the simple forms of politely saying, replying to someone's question. And let's say some more forms, that is making request. Can you help me? Can you help me with this problem? Okay, so you're being specific here. Could you please open the window? Could you please open the window for me? Okay, I need a pen. I need a pencil. I need water. Okay, so expressing, these are the forms of, making requests to someone. You're not ordering, you're requesting. Expressing your needs and wants. I want a cup of coffee. I need some water. I need some water. I would like a sandwich, please. Okay, now now next example is asking directions. Where's the nearest bank? How do I get to the train station instead of railway station? Can you show me the way to the library? Okay, offering help. Can I help you? Can I help you with your bags? Here you're being very specific. Someone could be struggling with their bags. That's why you ask, can I help you with your bags? Do you need help with your homework? Let me help you carry that, etc. Now, with this, we come to an end of this session. We'll meet again tomorrow with yet another beautiful session which will help us develop our everyday communication. That's it for now. Connecting again tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.